Omni Lucid presents.
Hey everyone, welcome to Omni Lucid Presents. Today, me and Brian are going to be trying out a new game that's called Aero. It's on Kickstarter right now. It is a game by, and I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but it is a game by Khanat Sadomwattana. I think that's how you say it. And this is his first game. It's an abstract strategy game that it seems super simple. I love the look of it. It's you move around with color, with just the colors of it, and you're basically just trying to get to the other person's side of the board. But we're going to do a live playthrough right now, so you guys can see how it goes for me and Brian. Neither one of us have actually played a game. I kind of played around with it a little bit just to see make sure I understood the rules, but I haven't actually played a game. Brian has not even gone through the rules yet, so I'm going to explain that as we play. And also for the Kickstarter, it is linked in the video, so you can go immediately to the Kickstarter from here and the BGG page. So definitely go and check both of those out. This is a game that, like I said, I'm really excited for it, and I really want to hopefully use this to get some more eyes on it. It did already fund. It was a pretty low funding goal. Let me pull that back up just so I can see real quick. So the funding goal was only just under $5,000. They're already at 6.5, so it's already funded. But Khanat has put out a couple updates saying that if we get to a certain amount, can't remember how much it was. I think it was like 15,000. If we reach the 15,000 mark, then his one and only stretch goal, at least at the beginning, was to upgrade the pieces from cardboard chits to clay pieces. Since then, few people have talked about adding or turning the whole thing acrylic, the pieces and the tiles, which Khanat he's looking into it. He did put an update on that as well. He's having a poll that he sent out to the backers to see what people thought of that and if that's what they would want. And yeah, we'll see. I'll kind of talk about it more as me and Brian start to play, just so we're not sitting with a bunch of dead space and all that as we're thinking of moves. But I think this is going to go pretty quick. So for everyone watching that watches this later, and for you, Brian, so the premise of the game is super simple. We each get our 6 tiles here. I have the white pieces, you have the black. So you have your 6 black tiles over there. I have my 6 white tiles. We can flip these tiles to any position that we want. You can turn them whichever way. It doesn't matter. Oh, a little bit different colors there. That might be. So another thing that they were talking about in the updates is trying to make this more colorblind friendly, which I thought was kind of funny because when I first looked at this, apparently these spaces here are green. Are those green to you, Brian?
Yeah.
To me they're black. I thought that
interesting.
I cannot tell that those are green at all. They look straight black. I can kind of tell there's a little difference between the black lines on your pieces and this, but it just looks like a lighter black to me. But anyway, that must be what's going on these back pieces here, is to help with the colorblind issue, which is nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me since it's just blue, red, yellow, and black, which it doesn't bother me at all. I can still tell, but
okay,
anyway,
that's really cool. I appreciate that sort of innovation.
Oh yeah, definitely. And again, you guys can all see just by flipping to the other side, just switching it to this orange. Now it's very obvious. Well, is this blue or is this purple?
That's purple.
Okay, so I can kind of tell that these are right next to each other. But either way, I really appreciate that he was thinking about that when he designed it. Anyway, though, I'm getting a little sidetracked there. So to the rule. So each of us place our tiles, and we can turn these in any order that we want. Just kind of changes the board up. I'm not really going to mess with it because I haven't played before, so we'll see how this goes. Next up is Brian. Me and you are going to place our tokens all on the back 2 rows. So we should end up, I believe, with 4 extra pieces. So you want to put these on there in the order, because once we start moving, they each have 3 colors. What those 3 colors indicate is those are the colors that your piece can move onto, and they can only move on each color once per piece. So for instance, I would be, if this piece was on black, I can go to red, and then black, and then to red again, since I have 2 reds. But I can't then go to another red because I've used both of the reds on my piece. And you can only use each.
And that's your entire turn?
That's my entire turn. Yep. And you can move in any direction, diagonal or orthogonally. You can move over your own pieces, but you can't stop in the same square. If you get to your opponent's piece, then you capture their piece and it goes off the board and goes back into their reserves. And your turn immediately ends if you do that. So you can't continue on once you do that. If you guys hear the dog barking, sorry about that.
So you can move over your own pieces.
You can move over your own, but if you hit your opponent's, then you capture their piece and your turn immediately ends. And then the last thing to know is, or is it the last thing to know? You can also, if you ever want to switch out pieces, because again, you're going to have pieces in reserve, and as we capture each other's pieces, they just go back to your reserve. So you can still get that piece back. It's just a matter of, we're starting with, what is it, 12. So we're starting with 12 pieces. So once you lose it, you'll only have 11 or 10, but you can switch the piece you lost back in for one of your remaining 10 pieces, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the whole goal is just whoever gets a piece to the other person's back row first wins the game. So
right.
it's pretty simple. I'm just going to start throwing pieces up here, and I'm honestly not going to really plan too much. I'm just going to kind of put them on there and
all right,
see where it goes. I think they do need to start at least with a color that they have. That's probably at least one stipulation.
Are you gonna? My camera's being funky, but I'm still here. I think it's the internet connection. But aside from that,
oh, and so you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sitting here talking to everybody like what we're doing, and I just realized I didn't have this pulled up. I am so sorry about that. Okay, and that's fine because I'm actually going to go to this big screen anyway, so you guys just see what's going on. So what I was saying is you can turn these tiles any which way you want, and then you can move the 3 squares that are on here, or the 3 colors that are on here, but only once. So in this case, I could go red, yellow, blue, and then I'm done because I used all 3 colors on that piece. All right, I am going to.
As far as setting up pieces, I can. Where can I arrange their 6 space tiles in a 3x2 grid in any order and rotation they like? The first row must contain at least one of each color.
Oh, did I miss that?
Yeah.
In rotation, like cover their first row must contain at least one of. Okay, so
first row meaning.
I'm taking that to mean. Actually, I don't know. I guess this one. I don't know. It chooses and places 12 of their unspace on their first and second rows.
Yeah,
oh no. Okay.
3x2 grid.
So first and second row. So that means you know what? I'm going to say this is first, this is second.
So
that's going to be my guess. So that just means I need to switch it like that. So now red, yellow, black, blue. Okay. So now I'm all set now. I'll go here. And that. All right. I think I am set.
One of each color, I believe. I'm doing this right here. Of course, I automatically see where the strategy comes into play here.
Like I said, I'm just trying to go as quick as possible. I didn't look too far ahead, but we'll see. Because the thing is, again, you can switch pieces out. I don't know if I said, if you do switch out one of your pieces, that is your entire turn. You can't switch and then move. It takes your entire turn to do the switch out.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You all set?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go first. Okay, so yellow. Actually, yeah, I guess that's my move. Okay, yellow, blue, and then that's the end of my turn. You're up.
All right. Let me see.
If you have a chance while we're playing, if anything, maybe, I don't know if you can get your camera back or just put like a picture of yourself up there.
I don't know if I can just real quick off the cuff. I think it's my camera. I think my camera has been kind of glitchy a little lately. I think it finally just died right here during a live stream. Yes, hey everybody. Okay, take my turn already.
So as Brian's thinking about what he's going to do, my thoughts on if they should change these. If they move these to acrylic, then I don't think there's really a point to go to the clay poker chip type. But I actually really want the clay poker chips because I know they'll feel awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're still resistant. The main thing that people I saw saying in the comments were they wanted something that was more durable and waterproof. And I'm all for them being waterproof. Like, I think that's cool. Could be a very cool. It's a very small box game. I mean, it's
one.
Yep.
Two.
It's
three.
Small because of the fact that I am gonna go. Let's see, black, blue, and I'm gonna.
No.
Get rid of that piece.
Now this piece is permanently out.
No, it still goes in your reserve because
reserve?
you can still bring it back. It's just now you will only ever have 11. You can't get back up to 12 pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's going to be this I think would be an awesome new game for us to take with us when we go camping because the box is as big as one of these squares. So, I mean, it's probably only like, I don't know, 4 by 4 inches. And then however it's honestly probably like 4 by 4 by 4. It can't be that big. So I love the concept of this. I'm really hoping that more people jump in and that this gets a lot more views and a lot more funding and everything.
Yeah, I can see the point of being waterproof. Wanting to not like, I mean, it's also difficult. Because like, to be fair, most games aren't, right?
Exactly. Yep.
It's like, how many games are really waterproof?
I was actually just having this conversation in a group where people were asking about games that they take camping, and I said how I was like, we always bring chess or Nefertafel with us, and I was like, the main reason being because we camp in tents and cards and cardboard are at risk. Anything paper or cardboard is at risk when you're camping in a tent if it rains.
Dude, I think you just won. I think you just won. Because this next piece here, I can't do anything here.
Yep, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would move something, and I would say, okay, capture that piece, and I'm in the back row.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so there you go, everyone. Super easy and quick game. That's how Aero goes. All right, we'll go ahead and just set up another one. See.
Yeah.
If you wanna change your board around, maybe go ahead.
I can see how you could get to analysis paralysis here pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of like, all of the colors, like, and which way am I going to go? What am I going to do? How am I going to organize this? Yeah. So the colors that I put on here initially, they don't have to match any of the colors on the chits themselves. I just have to have one of each, just to double check here.
Say that again.
So if I put a piece here, is that okay?
No, I
Even though
think it
none of
has
them
to.
match?
I think it has to at least match one of the colors on there. I mean, that's
It
how
has
I
to
set
match.
up.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Arrange their signal. Any color notation. Like each player chooses 12 on this onto spaces on their first, regardless. Oh no, it says regardless if it matches the square that piece is on. The rest is considered your reserve. Okay, so yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be on the color. So you know what, man, now I kind of want to take some time and think. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to think about it because I didn't think about it and I won in like 3 moves.
Exactly. So to that point, I'm just going to, for the sake of, I do think it seems better. It's weird because I feel like I'm inadvertently avoiding the chits that have a bias on 2 colors over 3 different colors, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you want to definitely get. I mean, I did the same thing. I made sure I got all my three color pieces on there for sure. But
yeah,
at the same time, I just won with a 2-colored piece.
yeah.
So
I guess you just really can't know.
Yeah, you don't really know how it's going to go.
Okay, I'm good to go.
You want to start this time? I went first last time, so
sure.
See if maybe that had some influence over it.
I'm probably not, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. See, because now it's fun because it's like, okay, so I want to take this piece and I go here, yellow, and then blue, but then it's like, okay, am I safe? Safe? Yellow.
I will just tell you to speed the game up. You are not safe there.
Yeah.
I have 2 pieces that can get you right now.
Yellow, blue. Yeah, exactly. There you go. And like, okay. Let me see. But also, you don't need to go all the way, do you?
You don't.
All the way.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to play it to where you're trying to. Well, you can't go there. You don't have a black. Or sorry, what is it again? Green.
Oh, green. Yeah. Yes. Blue, yellow. All right. I'm just gonna play that and see what happens.
All right.
Thinking on the fly.
Yes. All right. Yellow, black, yellow. I'm just going to keep playing aggressive and see. Because I feel like there's so many pieces that you have to play aggressively to get, you have to get your opponent's pieces out of your way a little bit.
Yeah, you do. Okay. I'm going to move there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, already I'm loving this. I'm really liking this. Just for how simple it is.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can't get me there.
Why not?
Because you started there.
So
yep. No. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. I missed I looked at it that you went blue, black, blue. So yeah, you're good. Whoa, no, that's the piece. Get him.
Ha.
Gosh dang it. Now that you know what you're doing.
It's always good to lose first.
Yes. Shoot. Let's see. Well, and I don't want to do that because then you could potentially. So I think my best bet is just do.
Blue, yellow, red.
Damn you. Oh, you would win if I do that. So yeah, see now I'm actually having to watch what I'm doing a little bit here. So yellow, red. Oh crap!
Yellow, blue, red.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Fun.
So we both won one. God, we've only been going for 20 minutes. We'll just reset this again. All right. So I mean, already I like that. I think it's cool that it's a quick game like that. That's very nice. Don't forget to flip your tile so you have one of each color in your first row there.
Yes.
I'll do that. All right.
There we go. Yeah, utilizing the three. I feel like the three different colors like are best on the front line.
Yeah. Well, again, though, you can move through your own pieces.
Yeah, but as far as like advantage goes for, how far up you are, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Know. Huh.
All right, we'll make this our final game.
All right.
Then we can keep this nice and short for anybody that does want to watch. So far, it looks like nobody watching because the one is me. So I wanted to just make sure I wasn't missing any comments on the actual stream. But yeah, for anybody that does end up watching this later, we'll just keep this short so you can see kind of how a game will go. And again, we're going to break this down and do the review video right after this one. So it's still two separate ones, and you don't even have to watch the playthrough if you don't want to. Oh, and then again, this will be a tiebreaker because we both won one. So
yeah,
winner takes all game on this round. If you're a betting person, now is the time to place your bets. Okay. Sorry, I just had to take a drink real quick there. Yeah, now I kind of want to play a little more reserves because you might come get me. Yeah, I'm just going to move one.
Oh, man, look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have thoughts on things, but I'm gonna save those thoughts for the review video.
I have thoughts.
Yes. Well, I was about to say something. I was like, you know what? No, I'll save that for the review and how I think on some of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yellow, blue, yellow.
Oh, you fiend.
You
fiend. What is going on here?
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
How dare you? Oh, yes. Here we go. Blue, blue, yellow.
I saw that immediately, and I was like, and the fact that you didn't do it immediately, I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna miss it. Is he gonna miss it? He might. He doesn't see it yet.
But now there's a hole. I got a hole.
That's the other thing, is trying to keep your back row full as long as you can. Oh man, I could get you.
Do it.
No, I don't want to. You can't make me. I'm just gonna move this one. Because if I got you, you would immediately get me back. But yeah, I love some of the things. I will say I do really. I haven't voted in the poll yet because my main thing is I want to see, like, if he's going to upgrade these to acrylic, I'm curious to see what the price is going to be, because right now, just a short break in the middle of our game here. Right now, it is only $25 for the base game. So it's nice and super cheap game. And if he goes to acrylic, then he's either going to, and he hasn't said either way, but my ideally, that means he's going to have to do one of two things, which is he's either going to have to increase or not increase the price. I don't think he would do that since he already started, but he's going to have to either offer a deluxe version, or he can make it part of the stretch goals, which is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I don't know. And as far as the waterproofing as well, if he's planning to make these cardboard, it might make the game feel a little more cheap, but at the same time, they could literally be laminated pieces of paper. They don't have to be punch board. They don't have to be cardboard.
Yeah.
I mean, and that would drop his price even more. So, and again, with the waterproofing, it's actually it would be easier for him to laminate pieces of paper and make it waterproof that way and just do acrylic chits than it would be for him to do cardboard, because then you can't waterproof the sides. Well, maybe you can. Maybe there's
or underneath. I mean, you don't like. I don't know. I haven't seen too much in the way of like double or you can't laminate the sides even if you double laminate on front and back. So there's an acrylic prices, I believe, are still higher than normal. So that will run the cost of the game up. You moved, right? It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't think the game is any less for being chits. Like
oh no,
I don't have any problem with that. I think it's
I mean, like I said, I get what people are saying as far as making it waterproof, but for the base game, I would want it to stay how it is and make it a stretch goal. I think. I don't know. It's a hard call. Like I said, I have not voted in the poll yet, specifically for that reason.
Yeah.
So. Wait, do I want it? Well, yes, I do. Yep. Just trying to coax me out of one of my back rows.
Although this game would be cool if it were like, at the same time, I could see playing it more heavy duty, like a heavier duty game, and just have that solid feeling when you're playing. It's like the difference between a plastic chessboard and a marble one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, and
if you can afford it, it's fantastic.
I mean, in all honesty, too. So, like I said, it's only $25. That's US. Let's see. He's doing this in looks like Australian dollars. I don't know if that's. Sorry, I don't know if Australian is dollars. I'm not sure what Australian currency is, but
not sure. I think the exchange rate is one of those deals where it's like you pay more.
Yeah. So on here, I'm looking at it right now. The pledge is AU $35, and that says for me, because it obviously transfers over, about $25 US. So I'm pretty sure AU $ is Australian dollars.
Okay,
but I don't know. I don't know if it's actually, I mean, it's got the $, so it's not like it's pounds or, lira or, any of the others. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, 25 for this, I'd, pay in a heartbeat. So if jumping up to acrylic makes it, I don't know, 35, I'd still be in. I mean, I already love this, so I'm probably in, unless it gets ridiculous, but I don't really see it. Sorry, I haven't gone because I'm sitting here talking.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, with one stretch goal, it would be hard to be ridiculous. It is nice to see a simple layout for once. I mean, the big box games are cool, but they're also overwhelming. There's like infinite scrolling and a lot of reading, and sometimes it's just nice to be like, oh, here's a short, fun little game with a simple Kickstarter page. You don't have to decipher anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's and again, this is one that you can tell that it, like, they're using Kickstarter the way it's meant to be used, right? Like,
yes.
Okay, let's see. So black, red. I'll stop there because otherwise you'll get me on blue. But yeah, no, I mean, it's clearly that he is using Kickstarter the way it's meant to be used. He's a first time publisher. I actually messaged him telling him we were going to do this and asked him if he had a company or anything like that, and he was like, "Oh, no, I actually don't." He's like, you can just use my name in the Kickstarter itself to promote it. And he was very appreciative. He was like, "Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing this." So
that's cool, man. That's
yeah,
cool. Like, he's just a creator, just making stuff.
Yeah, he was just he's like, "Oh, thank you so much." I told him as soon as this is done, I'm gonna post it on the Kickstarter page so that he can watch it, tell us what he thinks. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I don't have a company." He's like, "You can just show the Kickstarter page, and here's my BGG link." And he's like, "Yeah, if you don't mind just putting those." So yeah, again, anybody that watches, please go check this out. I mean it's $25, super cheap. He's planning to try and get it out pretty quickly. God dang it. He's trying to get it out pretty quickly. Now, if he's actually able to deliver on that, we'll see. I'm not going to hold him to it because we all know how Kickstarter goes.
There's no, if he's got, I mean, obviously he's got all the files ready, right? So he really just needs to, depending on the state of his rule book, finalize that and send it in. And then he could easily get it in and be shipping in 6 months, easily.
Honestly, I think he's at if I remember right, it was something, gosh dang it. I don't like how you're set up here. Worries me a little. I think I'm going to lose. So
no,
I might.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Pull a mat on you. It's okay. While I'm killing you.
Well, now you're using inside joke. People aren't going to know what that means.
They're not going to know.
But
that's fine. Play D&D, people.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't feel good about where I'm at. I was hoping to get a little closer over here. I feel like I'm about to be on the defensive here.
Yeah. At first, I'll save it. I'll save it for the review.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's where I was kind of. I'm like,
I'll just play the game.
We're gonna do our final thoughts on the game at that. Right now, if you have Kickstarter thoughts, though,
Yeah.
I think we're. Are you trying to get me? Are you trying something? I don't think you are. Okay. I'm gonna... It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
All right. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Oh, dang it. You could get me from there. Don't like that. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just going to do it and see what happens. Oh, yeah. So black, blue, black.
Red, green.
Oh, son of a gun. For some reason. See, all right. So, well, first off, nice game. So Brian wins 2 out of 3. I don't know why I thought this, but I started thinking, you can't come over into my back line if I'm still here. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure you get to go and win. Yeah. Okay. Right. But yeah, for whatever reason, I stopped thinking about that, and now I'm wondering, like, oh shoot, could I have gotten to your back row? And I just like, oh no, but he's got a piece there. I can't go there. But yeah, so awesome. We're right at 34. Let's see if I can get this done by 35 minutes. So like I said, everyone, that is Aero. Oh, Brian's camera's still not working, so we'll go just to me. So that is Aero. It's on Kickstarter right now. It is going. How many days left? Let me just double check. So it's still got 24 days to go. It's only $25 for the base pledge. Definitely go in if you like abstract strategy games. It's super simple. Me and Brian literally just played 3 games in 35 minutes. And that's with me teaching Brian the rules and us playing our first game. So it's a quick game. It's going to be a very small box game. like I said, the box itself is only the size of these tiles, so it's probably like a 4x4 would be my guess, somewhere around there. And it's his first game. Again, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but it is Khanat Sadomwattana. I really hope I'm right, because I give myself a little pat in the back if I am. But it's his first game backing. And honestly, for his first game, I think he just knocked it out of the park. But we'll save the rest of my thoughts on that for the review. Thanks for coming by for this. For anybody that watches this later, feel free to go through, let us know your thoughts. If you have any other abstract strategy games that you really like. Me and Brian are going to take a quick break so we can get his camera hopefully working. And then we are going to do our review video right after this, which will also be live if you want to watch it live. Otherwise, feel free to jump in and check it out on our channel. Omni Lucid Media is the YouTube channel, and this has been Omni Lucid Presents, and we will see you next time.
Later.